plan today is to wander from Blackfriars, where I am now, on South Bank, wander all the way along, go to Tower Bridge, shoot around more London, head back round to St Catherine's Docks, and then stop off at my favourite coffee shop. And on my walk around the city, I thought that I would share a bit of insight into why street photography is so powerful, what it allows you to do. And I think that if you can really master street photography, then a lot of other forms of photography and art kind of come second nature. So I'll explain that in today's video. Literally, as I got off the train, did my little intro, the clouds have started to roll in. See that as the sun is coming back out. I don't know, we'll have to play around, we'll see. So I'm outside the Tate Modern, and I thought that this would be the perfect place to give you my pretentious explanation as to why street photography is, in my opinion, so powerful. Joel Meyerowitz, this guy, says that photography looks like photos, but it's actually ideas. And that, when I first read that, I was like, what a load of bollocks. But as I've got more and more into photography, I've started to realise how true that actually is. When you're wandering around, there's no agenda. You are just out creating as you want to create. You see things that looks beautiful and you capture it in the way that you want to present it. And one of the reasons why I just love street photography so much, all of a sudden things that were mundane previously are now interesting. Just by wandering around with your camera and looking at things and trying to come up with photos in competition, you start seeing beauty everywhere. And I think that is one of the most powerful things about street photography. Now the sun is back in all its glory, helping create some beautiful images. But I hope that I'm not the only one that is finding this time of year so difficult to dress for when you're going out for the long photo walk. In the mornings it is so cold, but then by the time it gets to 11 o'clock, then all of a sudden you're sweating and you've got 17 different layers on. Just come to London Bridge, I've spotted all of these repeating lines up and down here. So we're gonna have a little play around and yeah, see what we come up with. So a little public service announcement. Monmouth Coffee is back open, which is fantastic news for anyone who likes their coffee, and for, well, if you know about Monmouth Coffee, you know how much of a big deal that is. It's just resulted in today being a 4 coffee day. We'll try and justify it with the fact that I got up early or some shit. That much, I'll be completely honest. Photography, when I started getting into it, I just wanted to take photos of like Tower Bridge, just to be like, yeah, amazing photo, but that's because the subject was cool. But gradually as I got more and more into it, I started to realise that it's more about capturing the human element, the small little day-to-day things, and if you're able to make the mundane look beautiful, I think that is such a superpower. And another thing that makes photography so powerful and so beautiful is the fact that it gives you a reason to go out and do nothing. I will say I'm going out for the whole day and I am literally not organising to do anything. I'm going to do exactly what I want when I want because it interests me. That, I believe, is so powerful, because then it means that you're just following your curiosity. You're following the things that you enjoy in the moment. I'll be honest, all of that sounds really wishy-washy, and if someone had told me this even 6 months ago, I'd be like, you're lying, you're making stuff up to sound cool and arty. But genuinely, street photography has changed the way that I look at the world. God Damn it, I love London. I'm literally wandering around buzzing. I am so happy. Just everywhere you look, there's beautiful light, there's interesting architecture, there's people doing interesting things, and it's just so much fun just photographing it all. I photograph London literally all the time, and every time I come out, I just find something new. I find something different. I find something worth photographing, and it's also nice that there's some honeys out today. It's just 10 out of 10. You're not subscribed, are you? We are trying to steamroller our way to 100 subscribers, and if you'd like to join us on that journey, we are, I believe, about 15 off. Yeah, welcome to the gang. And until next time, peace.